unlike the last video, was white. The car was white. No, I didn't change my mind. I'm trying something. There's a few imperfections, but what can I say? I'm doing it in the winter. But under this is all the antique white, Ivy white. I was gonna paint this white, but I got a sticker that goes here, and same on this side. And under this tape and this tape are chrome. Okay, so this is the basic colors I used. Yeah, see, I painted on the top of an old computer. I used, I don't know if you can see it yet. Okay, I used a satin, Ivy white. Yes, I used Krylon. Which, if I do another project like this, I'm going to use a plastic paint. But I used Ivy satin. See, it gives it like a off-white. It's not white, but yeah, it's still in the white family. And this is the green I'm using. It's a gloss, so it'll not be shine, but it's emerald green. And the reason I picked these two colors, because it's like I said, I don't know if I said it in the first video, this is a 57 Bel Air 2-door. It was just like my dad's, but the only difference is my dad's was 4-door, this is a 2-door, and my dad didn't have the engine obviously sticking out, but I might get a little more money and bondo over where the engine goes, so it'll be, and any imperfections into the plastic, I'll bondo it a little bit, sand it down, trying to make it look as much as like his as possible. I'd love to find another body like this so I could cut it and extend this one, but then I'd have to extend the frame, the chassis it sits on. So if I can find a 4-door remote control one, that'll be great. But this is what I've been doing past 2 days. You know, I showed you a little on the white, and I'm showing you the update on the green. Painting, just like when you saw me priming, I make sure, you know, I had a little trouble with some of the paint because I didn't let the body heat up. When you paint outside, put the body in the sun, let it heat it up, dry it, make sure it's completely dry. Because what happened is I had it like crackle, and I had to strip it down, reprime it, repaint it. So I almost went through all my white because the roof kept doing it. So finally I got the roof to stop, the body to stop, because I found out if you leave it in the sun for a while before you paint, it'll stop that because it'll heat the body up enough. And now I'm leaving it, the reason it's sitting in the sun, not up top there, is because I'm letting the sun dry it and bake it, and then I'll leave it like this for 2 days. And what I'll do is, in 2 days, I'll get a towel or something. I'll show you. I'll put it down. I'll put this upside down, and I'll put the windows in, the motor in, the chrome back on that I took off, glue the broken headlight on, and then I'll put it on the body. And I'll show you this guy's complete. I gotta bring it to a bowling alley. Guy wants to see it. Alright, well, you don't want to hear me talking about the same thing over and over again, so you know what? That's it. Once this dries, I'll touch it up, make sure there's I'll keep some paint. I'm going to keep the tape on it, because then I don't feel like taping over all the green if I mess up the roof. So, maybe a couple days, I'll be back, and you'll see it all painted up, with all back on the body. And then, I got to pick up some batteries, obviously, so I can show it driving around. There's one other thing I got to do to this before it completely gets together. I got to make it so you can play music, because it's got a speaker in it. So I'm going to side a thing that will plug into my iPod, and I'll drive around. I can play all these music and stuff. Alright, I'm blabbering on. Thanks for looking. Bye.